And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. And this must be a time of year, Clark, when teams are still working on their chemistry, everybody getting comfortable with their roles.
Well, hopefully that's been established by now, Kevin. And even this early, you'd like that to be kind of anchored in. There's not a lot of time for the feeling out process in the NBA. Once the game starts for real, they come pretty fast and furious.
Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Driving in, and Harrington throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that. Kind of finish.
And guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Bamba sets a screen. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Wagner missing. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Jamal Mosley. David.
Well, Kevin, it's all about pace tonight. He said, quite frankly, I don't think they have the speed to keep up with us. So the more we run, the better off we'll be. Power against speed tonight, Kevin. We'll see who wins. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. He gets it in there.
Boy, good strength that time from Bamba. He's accustomed to getting bodied on the way up and still finding a way to finish.
Here's Harrington, and Harrington throws it down.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Max Force throwdown.
Now here's Fultz. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
And Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
Harrington against Fultz. 18 feet out, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Bamba, a screen on Harrington. Into the lane, and finished off by Fultz.
You've got to step in front of Fultz, guys. I mean, he's solid when he comes rolling to the rim to hammer it down on these drives.
Suggs with the steal. Now Suggs pushing it up. No one to stop him.
Raptors 5. Precious Achiuwa. His first team foul. At the line for the Magic, Jalen Suggs.
He's perfect from the line this time. Raptors trail by 4. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Harrington dishes to Levine. Siakam, screen on Fultz. The kick out to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it from the elbow. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Fultz finds Carter. That one falls.
Not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Harrington, the pass to Levine. Now, here's Harrington. He's guarded closely, and they get it. And Zach LaVine hits from deep.
LaVine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
Who wants a t-shirt? And to 407. All right, fans, that was your
A slight tweak.
So Orlando. Going with an almost entirely new group. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Anderson comes in for Wagner. Hampton, he's checked in for Suggs. And Anthony subbed in for Markelle Fultz. A new group in now for the Raptors. Ryan, he's checked in for Precious Achiuwa. OG Anunoby comes in for Pascal Siakam. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Barnes. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Zach LaVine. Harrington for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And for me, guys, that's what I call a character game. I mean, they could have closed up shop. It would have been easy to just let that one go and get ready for the next one. But they fought back. I mean, and that mental fortitude that they displayed there is one of the reasons why they're such a good team.
Being as far down as they were, as late as they were down, I mean, that should feel really good to that group to come away with the win.
Now, here's Harrington. Cole Anthony unable to get his last shot to go in.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
And Harrington throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here is Anderson after the Raptors pick up 2. Driving inside. Hampton misses.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
And it's sent back by Isaac.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
Harrington against Anderson, and Bryant wide open. He shoots. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Hardaway against Anthony. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Magic.
Your Magic, 15. The Raptors, 9.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Bamba. Anderson comes in for Isaac, and Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Anthony. Magic leading by 4, setting the floor for the Raptors. Barnes and Siakam are the forwards. Cameron Payne is out there with Houdini, and it's Achiuwa in at the 5, roaming the paint.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Evans.
Houdini in that last game against the Bucks was tremendous. He finished with 32 points, and on top of that, also grabbed 3 rebounds. And on top of that, the energy and hustle he played with was really impressive, which is why he was able to stuff the stat sheet. Kevin, we'll see if he can do that again tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
So it's Orlando now. The Raptors getting the bucket. Fultz with the ball. 10 points for him. Driving the lane and finished off by Fultz.
He's got great confidence. Markelle Fultz is a terrific scorer. Fills it up in no time.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Wagner after the Raptors pick up 2. Now Fultz. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Portland. The shot's good from Carter.
A terrific offensive rebound. Carter Jr. excels using that big body of his to take advantage on the boards.
Here's Harrington. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Here's Hampton. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Now Harrington, after the miss, 3-pointer from R.J. Hampton. There's a good screen. Harrington kicks to Barnes. Now here's Harrington. Trying to find Anunoby. Gets it to him, and he makes good on the layup. Anunoby's got the lead up to 2 now for Toronto.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together.
The previous play is under review.
And now that we've gotten a chance to see it in slow-mo, I think the ruling
on the floor is confirmed.
The basket does not count. That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Magic 33, the Raptors 35.
And if it's so close. That you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Houdini.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup.
That's his second personal.
So on the floor for Orlando. Guard set is Fultz and Suggs. Carter out there with Bamba. And it's Wagner in at the small forward. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Fultz looking around. Carter against Siakam. That drive by Carter. That shot misses. Good D by Siakam. Harrington against Fultz. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. Raptors also changing it up. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Precious Achiuwa. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Barnes.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Stolen by Carter. Offensive rebound. Bamba. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Boy, you hate unforced errors.
Here's Harrington. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Levine can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Isaac kicks to Suggs. The Magic again can't hit.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Boy, Zach LaVine's scoring instincts have him always ready for the catch and shoot.
And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey plate, showing respect for the path his father lived.
And Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Junior never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story, the Hardaway.
And Harrington throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when you're...
Check yourself, Eddie.
Time for T-shirt. And your 407. Give him a hand, fans, for 407 dance team.
Stop blowing it, MP. You're not that good. Keep making the right play. Go for it, MP. Come on.
On defense, Toronto. Now the pass to Bamba. Sent back by Bryant. Jumps up. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Suggs in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Raptors leading by 9. And here is Harrington. 20 points for him. Feeds it to Bryant. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 6 rebounds now in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, here's Suggs. He has 6. Bamba passes to Carter. 6 to shoot. The Magic again can't hit.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Hardaway kicks to Harrington.
2 minutes
Inside.
remaining in the third.
Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul.
Jonathan Isaac.
That's not a foul. Are you kidding me?
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now, here's Isaac. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Harrington with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Here's Mikhailuk. Here's Bryant. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Bryant's got the lead up to 13 now for the Raptors.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here's Anderson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. The 3 from Anthony. Good on the 3-point shot.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And there's the drive, and Harrington throws it down.
just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Anderson. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Anderson, a screen on Van Vliet. And here's Anthony from the arc. It's rebounded by Mikhailuk.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Harrington. And Harrington throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time. He made it. The count. Big time.
Wow.
Resourceful.
The Raptors, 52. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your 4-on-7. Come on. In the lineup for the Raptors.
Raptors also changing it up. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Barnes. And Houdini subbed in for Fred Van Vliet.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
So for Toronto right now, they got Siakam. Zach LaVine is out there with Houdini. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Hardaway in at the three, the small forward. Bamba setting the pick for Suggs. To the left wing. The three. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Back to Harrington. There's the drive.
Oh,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
The Magic again can't hit.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Siakam passes to Harrington. Here he goes.
2 minutes.
Backed in off the glass. Harrington's got 14 points now in the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Out to the right wing. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
1:29 left to play here in the fourth. Magic moving the ball around. The three. Not going to go that time. And Toronto will come the other way. Harrington, the pass to Siakam. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Siakam's got 6 here in this quarter.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Harrington down low. Covered by Bamba. Harrington, the pass to Achiuwa. Bamba with the block. Hardaway from outside. And Bamba pulls it down. Pass to Isaac. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Driving to the basket. And hit.
Markel Fultz. That's his second personal foul.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
The kick out to Anderson. That three off the mark. Here's Harrington. He takes it in, and Harrington throws it down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory.
That's the end of the game.